Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for July 15th, 16th, and 17th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, this is just the introduction. It will be on all the videos. So it's not the same video, but it is the same introduction. I will post down there in the description a timestamp so that you can bypass the introduction, for if you cross-watch your rising, ascending, moon, Jupiter, Mars, all of that, Mercury, Venus. So if you cross-watch, you can just bypass. I hope you watch the introduction at least once. Anyway, when I am doing my weekend readings, I generally use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, and I will be using my John Holland Psychic and Tarot cards. Okay? Psychic Tarot Oracle cards, and also my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for this, the introduction, I will be using an overview of just what is going on in the world, and I will be using my Waite Rider deck, and I'm going to pull one from my Osha Zen Tarot cards. We're going to pull Osha Zen out for a little bit. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? What's going on? We just had the full moon we're about to have the full moon on the 13th. It's got a really strong energy to it. 2:37 p.m. Central's time, I have it here. That might be Eastern time. We also have July 17th, 9:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Venus enters Cancer. Now, Mercury is already in Cancer, so communications may not necessarily be as harsh. Cancer likes to get the message through, but without the harshness of some of the other energies. And now we have Venus. So this could be a weekend of a lot of feels, a lot of emotional tuggings, okay? Now we do have the Schumann resonance. I did post something today, and I will try to post when I see something that's a little bit odd, like those big white spikes, I will post them at that time. And anything else, look on my community page, look at my Facebook, my Instagram pages also. Okay, so let's see. Let's just do an overview. Let's ask, higher power, because I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, God, Source, Holy Spirit, and ask what's going on, and just let the words flow through, okay? So let's see what we have here, and let the cards speak for themselves, or speak. Let's see what we have for this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, July 15th, 16th, 17th. We are getting closer to Leo season, and planets will be going into Leo soon, like Mercury, and then I think even Venus. But let's see what we have going on here. Come on now. What do we have, higher power? What's going on in this world? What's going on in this world that we need to be aware of, that we need to know that you are in control of, that you're letting us know so that when these things happen, we are at peace. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. And yes, it does help for me to put my glasses on. Here we go. Okay, anything reversed has a little stronger energy. Let's see. Okay, so we have a reversed cup. We have an 8. 8 is a very, unlimited opportunities and possibilities. Think of it as the infinity sign, but yet it's straight. So there's a lot of things that could be happening, and there's so many possibilities going on. This is cup energy, and cup energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid and emotional energy. We are in Cancer season. There's a lot of, Neptune's in Pisces right now. The South Node is in Scorpio. So there is a lot of this water energy, this very fluid, very emotional. And remember, Venus and Mercury, Mercury is in Cancer and Venus is coming into Cancer, okay? So there is going to be this very emotional, strong, maybe communications, but didn't we get the 8 of Cups recently in one of the overviews? Because the 8 of Cups is walking away. The 8 of Cups is leaving something behind, something that may not necessarily be great for us. Harm, may be something that we don't necessarily want to work with or deal with anymore. But it is walking away. It is starting on a new journey. I do like how there is these 5 cups are joined together along with these 3 cups. So it is something that it is for our betterment. It is for our good. And, because this is walking away. This is the 5 of Cups, if you want to look at it that way. And this is that things are happening for our own good. It may not necessarily be easy. It may not necessarily be something that we even want. But then the 3 of Cups, if you look 1, 2, 3, that has a celebratory energy. That has a creative energy. And there's also that power of 3. However, this person is not just walking away. This person has taken some steps to move totally away and is going on a new journey. Okay, let's see what we've got here. And there is our good old moon. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. Next card. So now we have the 5 of rods or wands. This is our Leo energy, our Sagittarius energy, and it's also our Aries energy. There's still things going on. We're about to go into Leo season, things going on in Aries right now. And, what is it? Jupiter's in Aries. This is struggle. This is a struggle, but it's not necessarily a harsh struggle, but it's a struggle and it's tiring. And it's just like, I want to get this over with, but yet at the same time, we're struggling amongst each other. And it's just kind of play acting in some ways. There's not really any major intent, but yet it's still a struggle. And nobody wants to back down on this. Nobody wants to move away from this. So it's kind of like if one person broke away, then the others would break away too. But it's just kind of like no. So there's a lot of stubbornness with this energy too. So let's see what this next card has here. We have the Emperor. So we have the Emperor. So that is a 4 energy. 4 has stability. It also has organization. It also has leadership. Now, this is a major arcana. The Emperor is a little bit more than those King's energy. The King, the Emperor is very wise, is very know-all, see-all, can observe all. Now, the Emperor also has a very ruling energy with this. Now, sometimes I can feel like the Emperor in some of the decks is the masculine divine, whereas the Empress is the feminine divine. So I do pick that up, but at the same time, I feel like there's this higher power, God, higher power, God, whoever that is for you. And it is watching, it is maintaining, it is connecting. It's also getting ready to make their move, to make his move, to make her move, okay? So there's this walking away energy. There's this struggling. Nobody wants to really back down, but yet nobody's really trying too hard to win. If one person would just say enough is enough, and then we have that emperor that's just watching and waiting and overseeing all of this going on. So who knows what this all means? Let me know, okay? Let me know what you're reading from these cards. Okay, let's see what we've got here now. Our Osha Zen Tarot card, Higher Power. What do you want to say about this? What do you want to say with this? There, that moon energy is watching us. That moon energy is watching us. It's just, and that the 5, it's just that we've got, there's been, these people have gotten used to the struggle and they're not even seeing that they could put down their rods or their wands. They're just used to the struggle. The Emperor, I'm not necessarily feeling real kind and mushy energy towards the Emperor. I kind of feel like the Emperor is almost moving, it's kind of pushing this along and pushing this forward. So it's kind of one of these things too, are these choices that we have? Do we have a choice to walk away, or do we have a choice to just kind of stay in the struggle? I don't know. The Emperor, major arcana, a lot of times has Michael energy, the Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael is the the archangel over the divine, the angelic warriors, if you want to say, protector and such like that. But just kind of feel like the Emperor is just watching and waiting. Anyway, Let's see what we have here with Osha Zen Tarot cards. We're going to cut. We're just going to take one. Okay, so now we have, again reversed, we have a 3. We have a 3 in the major arcana. So we have the male, the male divine energy, the masculine divine energy, and now we have the feminine divine energy. We have the, Empress energy here. This is all about creativity. Again, there is something with the moon cycles. So whatever this is happening, it's kind of, I don't know if this is a yin and yang type of thing, yin and yang. But this is, again, the 3 is creative, is celebratory, is very much, the power of 3. You say something, do something 3 times, things can be happening with that. So this is also a lot of things creative. So whatever this is, again, I feel like the Emperor, the divine masculine energy, is kind of watching, but yet I feel like the creative energy, the Empress energy, possibly like Holy Spirit type of energy, is wanting to create something better and something more. And actually, the creativity. A lot of times, the Empress, she's pregnant, she's waiting for that right time. We do have that moon energy again, and we have a lot of colors and a lot of possibilities with this. So, interesting. I don't know. Walking away, struggling, watching, growing, creating. Things are happening. The energies are speaking. Anyway, interesting. Let me know my, everybody out there, what it is that you're seeing with this, because we do have the masculine and the feminine divine energies here, and kind of feeling like it's an either or with that 8 of Cups and that 5 of Rods and Wands. Okay, please take a moment. Let me know what this means to you, what you're seeing, because I love that interaction. So, so comment, but also take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. You really help keep my channel going and me motivated, so thank you. It does help, so thank you very much. And why don't we start the readings now? Hello, my Libras, and how are you doing? Are things feeling a little off kilter for you? Well, there's lots of stuff going on, a lot of energies out there, and that human resonance, I feel like that's affecting you a lot too. So just breathe, just breathe, just breathe through it, and make sure you stay hydrated. Okay, oh, we got a bunch of cards that just fell out. Let's go on. Okay, we got a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see what we've got. 1, 2. Okay, well, I like the last one. These are reversed, the first 3, but we are going to then turn them over, and I will read them. These are some strong stuff. Okay, so we have Awakening. Awakening, this is the Hanged Man. This is Archangel Gabriel, the divine messenger. The Hanged Man is that man that's just hanging by his one foot and just kind of at peace and just like, hey, how's things going? Oh, I'm just standing here chilling. I'm just not necessarily getting all worked up over anything. I know that things are going to work out. It is a major arcana energy, major arcana, universal type of card. And there he is. He's got his one leg bent, and he's just kind of like, yeah, the blood might be rushing to my head. I might not necessarily feel comfortable, but I know I have an acceptance. I know things are going to work out. I know it. Okay, so we have that, Archangel Gabriel is the messenger. So maybe there's something that's coming to you that'll give you that peace. There's a peace of mind. There's a peace of spirit. There is just as everything is going crazy around us, as everything just, is a little off kilter, I know things are going to be okay. And there's also an acceptance of how things are. So we have a 12. The numbers are important. 1, new beginning. 10 is transition. 0, God source energy. 2 is choices, decisions. 1 plus 2 equals a 3. Power of 3, celebration, creativity. So look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. It's important, to thine own self be true. Anyway, next card is the 7 of air. So 7 of air. So with this, between the two of this, you might be hearing some news that something has changed. Something has changed. Something, this is the way I saw it. This is the way it's supposed to be. But something has changed. Now 7, though, has that divine umbrella, that divine number, the divine intervention. There is a divine covering with a 7. Air energy is your energy. It is also Aquarius. It's also Gemini. Now, Aquarius and Gemini has some stuff going on with the energies right now. Thought processes, strategic thinking, making plans, but also hearing news. And you did have this Archangel Gabriel. So maybe something's going to make you change your position, change your mind. It's not going to take your peace away from you, though. It's not going to, there's just still this sense. It might make you a little bit cringy. It might make you a little bit like, okay, I'm not necessarily sure. You have to breathe through it. You have to take some steps, and you have to go back to saying, no, I know things are going to work out fine. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. So you have to believe. You have to accept. You have to keep putting that through. I've been talking a little about vibrations because that's what keeps your vibrations elevated. That's what keeps your vibrations on that high side. And when that happens, there is so many possibilities that can happen. Okay? So plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. Then we have our 5 of earth. So 5, change, positive, negative. Earth energy is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Now Capricorn and Taurus have some stuff going on. Virgo, not so much, but Virgo will be popping up a little bit more. So money, job, career, your home. So there's some changes going on with that. It's a little unsettling. It could, it's a little bit worrisome. It's like, well, what am I going to do? Now, a lot of times the 5 of Pentacles is worry about money. I'm not picking that up with this so much. Again, it's like there's whatever these changes are. It's almost like you've sold your home and the house you were going to buy, there's some problems with it. Okay, or vice versa. You sold your home, you're about to buy a new home, and there's problems with the house you're selling. So it's kind of like, oh, what do I have to do? Where do I have to go? You have to go back to your hanged man. You have to go back to your, I know things are going to be okay. Okay, so the 5 of earth has just this little bit of anxiety, this little bit of worry. The 7 of air kind of plays with it a little bit, kind of adds to the tension, adds to the anxiety a little more so. But you have a choice. You have a choice. Do I buy into fear, which, I'm always saying, to fear and anxiety, which are tools of the devil? Do you buy into that and let your vibrations get lower? Or do you work to keep your vibrations high and believe that anything and all things are possible? Okay, so this is one of those spiritual weekends for you. This is one of those weekends that just has a little bit of anxiety, but at the same time, you regroup, you realign yourself with your higher power. Anyway, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Now, this one was not reversed, this last one, but I flipped it with the other cards. And here we go. This is the 9 of water. 9, basically, let's wrap it up. You've got this. You've got everything you need. Water energy is our Cancer. We're in Cancer. Pisces and Scorpio energy. There's Scorpio things going on. Neptune is in Pisces. So there's a lot of the water energy. Fluid, emotional, very caring and loving energy too. Okay? And Venus will be going into Cancer, which is about, there is a lot of love happening. The thing about the 9 of water is this is the wish card. This says things are going to be okay. Things will, whatever you're dealing with this 7 and this 5, remember 7 is a divine number, divine covering. It doesn't mean that we don't have anxiety or worries, but, everything's going to be okay. Look at things a little bit differently. You have the wish card. So put it out there. I get this out on Tuesday, so you have that full moon energy to really put out your wishes and your wants. Your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. And this is the first time in all these readings, now I've got 2 more to go, but all these readings that the wish card has come out, my Libra. So make a wish. Make a wish, make it big. Anyway, let's see what we have here. And there are a lot of meteorite showers going on this month too. So, You see some falling stars, make some wishes. Anyway, let's see what we've got here. John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. We have a 1, 2, 7, 5, 9. 9, 5, 7, 2, 1. Let's see what we've got going. Ah! I don't know why I screamed, but okay, this one flew out. Somebody else just got this. Who got this? Taurus. If you have any Taurus in your natal chart, take a look, because this is 0, God's source energy. That's what that number means. This is new beginnings. This is leap of faith. This is having total faith that everything's going to work its way out. And, this is the Fool card. This is the, I don't even know why I'm doing this. But again, it goes back to what I've been saying about this. I just know. I just know. So new beginnings. I love this lady. She's never prepared. She's not prepared for where she's going. Her shoes. But she's got determination, and she will take care of whatever happens now. So I do love this lady. And, this is the one that, she, to have this new start, you don't have to be prepared. You don't have to. This is a divine energy. This is a divine putting you on your path, putting you on a new path. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can be afraid of, a lot of things you can be worried about. But, I mean, I'm getting really good vibes from the Awakening card, the Hangman. Lovely vibes from the Nine of Water. I love the new beginnings, the Fool. Just, do what you know. Do what's in your heart. Do what you are being called to do. Be all that you are being called to be. Okay? So, let's see what we have. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Libras. Here we go. Reversed. Golden Topaz. This is a good card. Faith. You'll need faith. Wise actions. Perseverance. Confidence. And I love her because she's just going to do it. She's going to just do it. Anyway, my Libras, interesting energies. Yeah, there's a little bit of friction. There's a little bit of worry. But for the most part, breathe through it. Have faith. Connect with your higher power. You got some really lovely energy. Okay, take a moment, my Libras. Like, share, subscribe, click on those bells. You help me stay so I can do what I'm doing with you. As always, though, my Libras, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.